These weird children's toys might save your hands. No joke. This is a Chinese finger trap. You can find these in children's stores. They give them away at popular places like Chuck E. Cheese and pizza places for kids. And they are designed to compress when they get stretched. And I like this feature because if you have hand arthritis, meaning your joints are getting stiff and painful, like right here, right where this knuckle bends, or maybe it's this knuckle right here, and it could be in any of these 4 fingers, potentially even your thumb. One of the things that people look to do to get relief is to stretch the joints by bending them. However, when you bend the joints, you actually add compression to them because you fold it on itself. And if you're arthritic in that joint already, you kind of don't want to compress it more because that's going to irritate an already irritated joint. The definition of osteoarthritis, osteo means bone, arth means joint, and itis means inflammation. So bone and joint inflammation. So we don't want to do anything to cause more inflammation. So stretching your fingers this way, this way, this way, all adds compression. It's like if you had a scab on your skin and then you compress it. Doesn't make sense to do that. You actually want to baby it, not let anything touch it. So what you're going to do for your finger using a Chinese finger trap is get your finger trapped. Don't put your other finger on the other side. You're just going to leave it open. And then you're going to grab the outside of it just like this and pull. Don't do it so hard that you're hurting yourself or tearing the device. But this light distraction is actually separating the joint surfaces a little bit and giving relief to the joint. And if you have an irritated finger joint right now from hand arthritis, this can make a dramatic difference without medications, without having to go to the doctor for an injection. And if you start doing the right things to fix a root problem, then you can maybe even fix arthritis so it's not progressing at all. But this can help start that whole process. Now, if you want to target the joint, the next joint up, that way you would just trap your fingertip about right there, and you can also get distraction there. And this works on every finger as long as your fingers fit inside these finger traps. You can see I can get the tip of my finger as well. I can get my ring finger. I can get my pinky finger as well. Just have to hold it down a little bit to grab. There we go. And then you can also use this on your thumb to get some distraction through the joints, which can provide some relief. Now you want to do this for generally about 30 to 60 seconds. If you can tolerate more than this, even better. And these things, these devices do start to fray and break down after a while, but you can purchase these in multiples. You can buy, I think we got a dozen for $4 or $5 off of Amazon. I'll put a link in the description for you if you want to get some. But you might find them at novelty stores, party supply stores, dollar stores might have them as well. And they're quite effective for giving distraction to an arthritic joint. Now just realize that this is not solving the root problem. It's only giving you some temporary pain relief, which might be very needed so that you can sleep tonight, so that you're not irritating your stomach with medications like ibuprofen and naproxen, all those. But fixing the root problem is a longer term solution, and using this finger trap to give you relief today can set you up so that you can tolerate doing the right exercises to fix the imbalance. I developed a whole program for that. It's called the Hand Arthritis Recovery Program. There's a link for it in the description below in case you want to learn more. We've also got some videos here on YouTube to help you out. We'll put a link to all the playlists of all our YouTube videos here on YouTube. But go check that program out and see if it interests you. At the very least, stop taking some pain medications that are irritating your gut, your liver, your kidneys, other organs, and just use this simple little toy that costs cents and get some relief today. If you're looking for the best place to start watching more of our videos, I want you to check out this video next. It's called The #1 Way to Stop Hand Arthritis from Getting Worse. You'll learn tips for exercise and what not to do for hand arthritis.